What are the essential skills for success?
Adaptability, I think, is a little bit inherent. There are people who are more adaptable than others, but I do think it is getting comfortable in uncertainty, getting comfortable in working with different types of people, being comfortable in working in new situations, new scenarios, understanding that you have enough of a base of knowledge that you can leverage wherever you go, no matter what it is or how different the situation is. The thing with corporate strategy, and I run a group called the Corporate Initiatives Group at Genpact, is that you look for people who, again, domain critical, as in if you're doing something in healthcare, you need to understand healthcare, but you need people who, they have consultative skills, who, again, we talked about change, who are able to take lots of information, connect the dots, come up with a set of insights, and then work on executing on those insights, who can drive things into the organization using these kinds of skill sets. And those are very tough to find. So you might find somebody who has deep domain, but does not have the change management skills. If you find somebody who's got great consultative selling and great consultative skills, they may not have the ability to work in a functional environment. They want direct ownership of things. If you have these, you might have someone who has really poor communication skills. So, you need to find people who have the ability to do all of these things, who understand domain, who can connect the dots, who can drive change through influencing, and who have good leadership and communication skills, which then allow them to succeed in the uncertain environment.
Today's education system, what needs to change?
The standard education system in India and some of the newer boards and how the US teaches, how the UK teaches, is they teach problem solving, they teach critical thinking, they teach the ability to communicate, they teach basic ethics, things like that, which actually create a much more well-rounded individual. And if I look around us, the people that succeed are the people who have the base grounding maybe in academics, but then have all these peripheral capabilities, which are what really set them apart. The people who've actually topped in some of our boards and don't have some of the critical reasoning and problem solving don't end up succeeding in large leadership positions. And we're in a very international world, and that's what you need right now to succeed.